Alright, hello and welcome everybody back to the stream. I'm yours from CFI and I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but Dominic just basically forced my hand, so we'll be flying Dublin to, where are we going? Liverpool. That's where we're going. Dublin, Liverpool, about a 45-minute en route flight. We're using GSX. You can see they're bringing all the cool little new stair ladders and all that kind of cool stuff going on, so they got all of this working, which is kind of nice. And we are going to go ahead and open some doors and get everybody on board, started up and flying. I want to say thank you to all the channel partners. You guys can check them out in the channel description or at the top right corner of your screen right there. Save a lot of money on ProDesk Sim, Tobii Eye Tracker, Contrail, and a bunch of other stuff down there. I was pretty sure to take a look at that. And thank you to the channel members as well for all your support every single month. Really appreciate you guys. Without further ado, this is the Pmdg 737-700. We're flying this over to Liverpool. And we're just starting up our boarding process now. You can see the doors are opening, the baggage is arriving as well. We have Dominic and Johan flying with us today. I don't know which one is which. We got Ryanair's all around for today's flight. It's a very short flight, so it won't take too long. Why don't we go ahead and board up and get going? We'll say hi to you guys in chat. Pies up says go to bed. You can go to bed, sir. I'm an adult. Medic says no rest for the wicked. No, man. Dude, this is light work. When you guys actually work like a real job or an airline scheduled job, you do 4 legs a day. That's work. Streaming isn't working. This is like the easiest thing in the world. I'm having fun doing this. Don't blame Dom. I'm blaming Dom. You're not real. It's bedtime. Nah, man. Nah, man. We're chilling. We're flying today. You gotta wake up. There's no bedtime in aviation. If you're tired, that means you're working. Anyways, we'll get the ground power. We'll get the battery power on. We'll go ahead and connect all this stuff up here. Let's get the ground power. Let's get the ground air. Anybody who watches this after the stream, if there is anybody watching after the stream, we're doing this stream at midnight. Just for fun. It's more fun at late night streams, isn't it? I've had more fun at late night streams. Anyways, the battery power has been applied. We can go ahead and apply the external power as well. And move from top, bottom, left to right here. We'll get our IRS switches to the nav position. Check our flaps gauges there. We're using random system failures are on, so I do want to check a couple things to make sure everything's kind of working properly. Galley power is already on. That's all good. Moving down the center, we're all good. We can arm the emergency lights. Seatbelts can stay off. All of our ignitions are fine the way they are. I can do a window heat test. There we go. That all works. Probes will stay off. Anti-ice stays off. Hydraulics can stay off. The doors are, some of them are open. We can check our CVR. Tom says def fun ... Hey, you're flying with me too. You're having fun. Our air conditioning is all set. Everything's nice and ready to go. So we're all good on the overhead panel there. Everything's looking beautiful. Let's go ahead and get the iPad. Press request. Head over to the FMC position. Next page. Gonna wait on that to come in here. Waiting on some coordinates. How are you guys' nights going so far? Hopefully it's going well. It is a Wednesday, technically, morning. We'll grab the GPS left coordinate. And we'll throw it in right there. Route, request, payload, fuel, route. Throw that all in there. Yep. Waiting on it to press load. I've actually been enjoying the 737. I've flown it in a while since I paid for the newest one. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good time. 220 should I? That sounds like a bad idea. You guys are gonna troll me on there, but we'll do it. There we go. Thought I froze for a second there. Alrighty, so Dublin to Liverpool is all plugged in there. We'll go departure arrival, departure. Today we're using the both U3 jelly. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's what we're doing. That one right there. 28 right. Departure arrival. Arriving the both U2L. They're all the same. There we go. And let's see. Weather-wise over there. Just looking at the weather over there in Liverpool. It's a very short flight. So we can basically plug it in from now. It'd be more than fine to do so. They're using 09. ILS 9. And let's see if there's any transition we can pick up. We're flying basically straight eastbound, so we'll just go pretty much straight in. We can choose that. That'll work for us. Route, activate, execute. Alrighty, performance. We'll press request. It's going to grab all our data there. I got called into work for some big storms in Wisconsin. They didn't really happen there, though. Oh, okay. Are you a paramedic? Is that? Am I making assumptions, or am I correct? I'll make it as an assumption regardless, but am I correct? We'll put that in there. They want us at flight level 210. That's incorrect. We want 170 in there. I'll execute that. Put that in there. N1 limits. We'll head over to the iPad. Select performance tool. We're taking off runway 0. No, we're taking off 28 rights. Import, import, import. Calculate all that. Takeoff 1, a flex of 55. Throw that in there. Takeoff. Probably a flap 1. Flap 1 it is. Up in there. And we can get all that running. There we go. 30, 30, 32. 30, 30, 32. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get the APU all started up. Fueling has been completed, so the left aft fuel pump can be selected on. And we can go ahead and grab the APU on. 1, 2, 3. I'll let go. Give you guys sounds outside. Hello, what's with the late stream? I just felt like doing it, Maddie. We're having a good time. We're chilling. Gonna be up regardless. Might as well stream. Might as well have some fun. Yeah, I remember talking with the Discord. I'm pretty sure if it's the same person I'm thinking about. It's a cool little picture. Alright, sounds like the AP. What the heck's this guy doing? You know what? This is going to sound really strange. There's an airport we go to, and I want to say it's like Cleveland or like somewhere around there, and there's literally a ramp guy that just does this. I'm not even joking. He just dances. And like, he does his job real well, but when nothing's happening, he just does this. Like he just chills. Anyways, we'll get the AP Gen on the bus as well. People are going to start complaining about air conditioning, so we'll throw the APU bleed on. We'll get the pack to auto, the isolation valves open, and the other pack to auto as well. IRSs are aligning still. Got 3 minutes left on those. We can grab the yaw damper after that, so we're just kind of chilling here. However, we can ask for the release of the ground air, release of the ground power. We'll set our park and brake. Go ahead and release, actually we'll leave the chocks on just in case. People board up, can wave to those guys. Alex, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in the late stream. How did I know? Let's go ahead and get the, I guess those aren't belts, it's just chime only, but we'll get the belts on. Everyone's nicely coming aboard here. Oh, don't get that. Oh, watch out. Oh, okay. Jeez, she was mad at me. What's up, Burke? Hello, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We're doing a quick little flight from Dublin to Liverpool. This was, I think, a Johan suggestion, I believe. Maybe Dominic, Johan suggested together. And we'll be doing... Let's see how long this is. It's only 31 minutes en route. Have a very, very quick phone call, but I'll leave you with this as we keep boarding up. Alright, we're back. And you guys know me, I don't last this whole boarding stuff, so we're just going to reset GSX completely. Let's go ahead and set our altimeter there on our departure chart. Simap Pro didn't load my autopilot panel for reasons unknown. But we're going to be going up to... basically all the way to our cruise altitude because there's no one here. So we'll select 170. Perfect on that. The speed 132. We can select 132. Flight director is on. LNAV VNAV and auto thrust arm. We're good down there. Over here we have 5.5 on the trim. Tell GSX to go ahead and prepare for a push. That'll be great. Transponder wise, we'll squawk 2000. And we can go ahead and put it on. Alright, Eidw-Eggp come on as the IRS has been aligned. Fuel pumps can be turned on. Beacon light can be turned on. The transponder is already turned on. All our doors are all closed. So we're good at the overhead panel. We're good on the, let's make sure, yeah, we're good on the transponder. Just waiting on for the parking brake release and we'll be good to go. I'm just going to restart my Simap Pro and hopefully my autopilot panel comes back to life here. I really do like to use that. Oh, there's an update for Simap Pro. Let's go do that update real quick. We'll do it while we push here. We're still waiting on the lock gear anyways. So yeah, leave that there. That's a good spot for it. Captain Howdy, hello, welcome, welcome. What's up, CFI? I'm also flying 777-700 from Vienna. Is that Vienna? I'm tripping. LFLB. I love this plane. Yeah, it's going pretty well. We're gonna go nose to the right, I believe. Check. Nope, nose to the left. We'll wait for the Ryanair to depart, and we'll be on our way. Wonder if he's gonna go first. We'll just go. They gotta clean these. They gotta clean these windows. All right, let's go to the overhead panel here. We'll select the packs both off, and we'll select number 2 to start up. Actually, I didn't set this on 7.0. And it's probably something like that. Whatever. We'll set it later. Start number 2. There he goes. We're just going to disconnect for the time being. Add the fuel. Thank you guys for all watching as well. Appreciate it. That storm last night was certainly something. Where you live, or you mean in the stream with the visibility we had? All right, let's go and start number 1. Oh, in Toronto. Oh yeah, overnight. Yeah, it was quite bad. Innsbruck. Nice, howdy. Yeah, I haven't been there yet. We're gonna check that out one day for sure. Gotta get scenery for it. Beautiful engine sounds. Alrighty, well, the engines are both online. Let's go ahead and not do that. Select generator 1, generator 2, APU off, continuous, probe, hydraulic, pack, ISO auto, and APU bleed off. At this point, we can go ahead and get our auto brake set to RTO, our flaps to 5. Oh, wait, it's flaps to 1 actually. Go ahead and lower the sounds for you guys there. They sound absolutely fantastic with the Boris Audio Works sound pack. And we'll go ahead and throw the taxi light on, the parking brake off in a second here. There we go. And we're good to get going out of here. Verify takeoff speeds. Let's go check that out. Perfect. Amazing sounds. Getting your money's worth of that 700. Dude, I paid 80 bucks for this thing. Actually, I paid 100 Canadian for this thing, or whatever it was, so I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. Looks like Dom and Johan already made it up. We're 2 subscribers away, by the way, guys, from 16,800. If we can get 2 more, we really, really appreciate that. Let me get the elevation of that airport real quick. Double traffic, Ryanair 436, taxiing Charlie November 28 right. Elevation of 90 feet. Oh, 50 feet. It's very low. Dom's on the way. I want to be behind the party. They're saying went the wrong way. V needs full length. Viva Kyer, full length.
Alright, me and Dom will disconnect and you can go.
Eh, it's not a big deal. You guys can go and vector off as well. Or you guys go in front, doesn't matter to me.
Or we can just go through us.
Do that too.
Yeah, do that actually. I'd like to see you. What?
Alright, we're good. I'll disconnect and then we'll I'll just go past you. Anyways, flaps 1 are set. We got the green light there. Simat Pro is just finishing. So hopefully that starts up with our autopilot panel working natively with the 700 now. I hope. It's a big hope, but I hope. Love flying this airplane. Aha! Alright guys, Wing Control has updated Simat Pro, and now the PDC, all their autopilot panel all works natively with the 700. So let's go ahead and get our landing lights on, runway turnoff lights on as well. Our strobes can come on, our transponder can come on, all the way to TARA. We'll reconnect on VATSIM there. How long should I wait on the runway? The double traffic. It's Ryanair 436. We require the short delay for engine shedding. I'm joking. We're on the roll. It's runway 28 right. All right, let's get going, guys. we're gonna roll up 50% N1. Oh my gosh. Toga. Wait. Toga. Beauty, beauty, beauty.
80 knots.
Our readers finally exceeds, eh? Let's check. 80's checked. It's V1.
V1.
Rotate. I don't know what happened there, but we'll go gear up. Good old outside view. Alright, we're gonna fly this thing out here. VNAV speed, I'll nav. Getting rocked around by the bumps. That's all fine. Nice little cool departure here. Nice climbing right hand turnout. N1. Let's fly from the right hand side, why don't we? close enough for me. Flap 0. Coming to the clouds here, the weather, it's above 14, so it's above 10, sorry, so no anti-ice is required. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to put the camera views on, but we'll probably do it for landing. Let's get the gear up and off. Our lights come off as well. We'll give the attendants a double ding. They can get out of their seats whenever they want to start their service, as it is a nice short flight. And there shouldn't be any significant bumps along the way. And go ahead and nose up a little bit. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Transition. The airplane's flying very well. Are you in reserve tonight? No, Maddie, we're not in reserve. We're actually off tomorrow. That's the only one I got. Oh, Burke, you only have the 700 variant? Is that what you're trying to say? FMC speed, VNAV path. Chili, hello, welcome. Gonna be soothed to sleep with the sound of flying. Hey, well, I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Isn't it midnight for you? It is midnight for me. Alright, just following the flight directors here, we do have a restriction coming up, so we're going to stay on these flight directors. Still hand flying her out. Hand flies very well. Especially with the Moza yoke profile I got going. Yeah, you only got 700. Yeah, we should try to do a shared cockpit with this. That'd be a lot of fun. And if you really want to do the whole custom SOP thing I wrote up, we can do that as well. It'd be kind of cool. I'd have a good time. We could use a couple streams with it as well. Hey, what throttle do you use when you fly the MD-11? I use the ProDesk Sim. The throttle quadrant is the Honeycomb Bravo, and then I use the ProDesk Sim 727 throttle add-on kit. But they do sell, ProDesk Sim does sell an MD-11 kit as well. Mike, why are we live so late? Because I want to be. I'm having a good time. We're chilling. Felt like doing a nice another live in the 7.3. Through 10,000 light lights can come out. The continuous ignition can be deselected to auto. And it's been quite smooth. We can get the auto seatbelts to auto as well. Oh, forgot about the auto brakes. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and click Command B. And now the autopilot has it, guys. You're legally able to fly up to 29 grand if you wanted to. Give a lot of workload to the guy though. But sounds good. I will start studying. LOL. Yeah, well, I can send you the document if you want it. You got the link for the 7.3 SOP? Let me send it. I'll send it to you right here. I'll send it to you through Discord. We set the heading indicator. I forgot to show you guys, but this is the hardware we're using today. So on the right hand side, you're going to have the Moza AY210 yoke. There's a link in the description for that if you want to check it out. And then on the left hand camera, we got the complete set of the Wing Control PAP3. On the left side, we have the PDC for the Max. And on the right side, we have the NG variant of the EFS panel. So, and then here we got a PU Air Korea 777 lighting panel actually as well. We need one more sub for, yes, we need one more. We're at 16,799,999. One more sub. One more sub. All right, let's go ahead and start setting up our approach here because it's going to be pretty much not that far away. Arrival. We've got 160 at 11 knot wind. It's variable from 130 to 190. It's all sky clear basically, VFR weather, and 1010. I'll do it on this side. 1010. I guess I have an iPad on that side, don't I? But my views are set up for captain views. Something to take note of: the temperature and the dew point are quite close together, so we might actually see some worsening visibility as the sun gets sun comes up a little bit, makes some haze. Have you seen the new Air Canada cabin that was announced today? I have not. No. Yeah, yo, I'm saying 99. Jerry, hello. Hey, Cap. I've been enjoying the new CR Tech tutorial series. Are more episodes coming soon? They are. I've been meaning to make some, and every time I mean to make some, I'm like, you know what? I want to stream. I end up streaming, but I will be making more. The next one is going to be a kind of a preliminary setup slash FMS setup as well. So we're going to put that in one video most likely. Burke says I requested access. I should have gave it to you. Let me do it like this. There you go. It should work now, but I'll send you a new one. Try that one. Hello, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. It says hello, chat, and CFI. Thank you so much for stopping in our late night stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just cruising up here at 17,000 feet. We got Yoham and Dom that are kindly flying with us behind. Dom didn't think I was going to stream tonight. He's like, man, you crazy. You ain't streaming. I'm like, I'm streaming, man. We're doing it. This is not work. No, don't let anybody else tell you this is work. At least in my opinion, this is not work. This is all fun and games. Not saying you can't make money doing it, but it's not hard work. I find recording and video editing a lot harder to do, even though I do enjoy that than streaming. Streaming is a lot of fun, in my opinion. I think everybody should stream. They'd have a lot of fun. Tom's like, shush. All right, let's do landing en route. We're taking runway 09. Import, calculate all that. 35 on the ref. It's added 5 already, I assume. So we should be good to go there. Sounds good to me. Glad to join while we're working overnight. Hey, Hat, well, have a good night, and hopefully you get to stick around for a little bit and makes your overnight shift a little bit more tolerable. 130 plus the 5 equals 135. That's math I can do. Let's go ahead and throw the ILS plugs in here. So we got approach of 11195. Sorry, 11175. Throw that in there. And the approach course of 086. And we'll do it to the captain side as well. .086. It'll be an auto brakes of 3. That's probably overkill. Let's see. No, we'll stick with 3. 3 is good enough for me. That's all been set up as well. We can go ahead and connect to discontinuity, as there's no one here to tell me otherwise. And we can go take a look at how that looks. We are. Go ahead.
I don't know if you're familiar with the procedure of dual engine starting.
Negative, no.
Sounds good. We'll teach you on the ground.
Sounds good. I don't even know what that's from. I just hear you know say it. Anyways, we'll press legs, back, FC, legs, step, set up, step. That looks screwed up.
Dom, can you hear me?
We'll do that. Much better. Top descent's coming up. Let's go ahead and lower our MCP altitude here. Approach starts at 2,500. We'll set 2,500 feet. 2,500 feet is set. We have VNAV path. We're still LNAVing, so we're doing fine. Let's keep this quick for these guys so they don't have to be behind us for too long. So let's do slash 300. Slash 320. I don't think it can go that quickly. Oh yeah, we'll be good. And then we'll do what's up there? 0.6 probably. 0.63. There we go. We'll keep it quick for the guys behind us. Yeah, this airplane, it looks very nice on screen. Is the stream worth for 2 views? Fire. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean there, Burke. Hat says, oh yeah, I'm here all night for it. Sweet hat. Well, we're just doing one route, one leg. It's about a 30-minute leg, and then we're gonna call it a night. We'll be streaming tomorrow though, 777, some more Caribbean ops and British Airways, and then we'll be doing a nice CRJ flight, Detroit back to Toronto over to DCA, and we'll be doing that tomorrow night. There is top of descent flight VNAV path. Any thoughts on the FSS E-Jets? I long for a good regional aircraft. No, I just use the CRJ. That one's good enough for me. I'm not a big ERJ guy. If I wanted that, I'll just fly an Airbus. I can't. As an RJ driver, I can't fly an ERJ. We chirp them a little bit too much on it. I wouldn't know though. I wouldn't know much about it. Bossman, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. Bossman, I hope to see you go live soon as well. Whenever you're able to do that, that'd be awesome to see. Maddie says you should look at the video Air Canada posted. Their new cabin is coming in 321 XLR 87-10. Will be retrofitted to some other aircraft, including 320, 321, coming from Rouge. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of nice that they're going to be doing that. Oh, I'll certainly find it on TikTok. I'm sure I'll get it. I'll find it there. I'm sorry, bad at type. I meant streaming for two viewers. Oh, you mean if you were streaming? No, it starts with 2 viewers and it becomes 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and it just keeps going. It's just how it is. Chili, hello. We are direct Delta 239 Golf.
I don't know what that means, but that sounds good. We'll go direct the initial fix as well for Ryanair 4Q Alpha descending 13,000 for 12,500. Nope, correction. 13,000 or 2,500 for the ILS runway 09 approach. That is for Liverpool traffic with the Ryanair Conca line. Thank you very much.
Liverpool traffic. This is Ryanair 436. We are the lead of the Conga. 13,000, flight level 13, descending 2,500. We are approximately, oh, let me calculate here. Carry the one, about 40, 30, yeah, about 25 miles back, 290 knots. We'll be decelerating very shortly. Our fuel's around 7.5. That should give us about 2 hours still left to fuel. If we have to go missed approach, we can make it back. We're direct Delta 239 Golf, which has us at 2,500 feet, 208 knots.
I got the first few seconds. Don't worry, I got everything in that. I took notes of what you said. Thank you very much for that precise information, sir.
That's the greatest radio call of all time. Yeah, Burke, I'd say start streaming, man. It's gonna be very slow, probably for the first half the year to a year. But the thing is, if you enjoy flight simming, and basically you're flight simming, and then you're just streaming in the background. And if someone watches, someone watches. Here comes 10,000 feet. We'll select our landing lights back on. Ignition's back to continuous. Belts can come on. And we'll give them another chime there. The sim is looking pretty good. Let's start our flight recorder up here. Aviation Cover, welcome. I want to stream. I just haven't finished the VATSIM testing, and I don't want to stream offline. Yeah, well, if you're brand new to VATSIM, you might not want to stream with it. But all the power to you. All right, leaving 10,000 feet. No drag required just yet. Let's see, descent checklist. Pressurization is set for the landing altitude, 50 feet. Recall is checked. Auto brakes of 3. Land at a VRF of 135 with the added +5. Minimums, we actually didn't set the mins. I can set those real quick. It's going to be visual, but we can set it anyways. 260 is set. And we got approach briefing is completed.
I thought I was, that's my bad.
Got Yohem doing passenger announcements over the freak. We're below +10, so we will need anti-ice if it doesn't get any warmer as we get lower here. We're still okay for the time being. Problem for me, I leave in a month for like a half a year before I will have a good setup again. Oh, okay, Burke. Yeah, well, maybe in the future then, I guess, eh? Still no shame in trying. Harris, hello, welcome. Is this the Concorde 900? It is. Yeah, we just did Mach 3 over here to Liverpool. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How's the upgrade going? Matt, can you turn your sim to night quickly? Yeah, sure, we can do that. There's real time. Whoa, that looks beautiful. You want it like this? You want it actually night? I think you wanted actual night. Although I might just leave it like this. This is morning. There's nighttime. I have reshade running, by the way, guys. This is reshade on as well. So it might look a little different. But I liked real time. That was beautiful. Oh, I screwed it up. That's gorgeous. Let's leave it on real time. Let's go ahead and go flap 1. And we're going to go flight level change. $230. Flap 2. And flap 5. Captain stuff is fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm thinking about upgrading as well. I got maybe about 250 or 300 more hours to go. I've been thinking about it. I have been thinking about it. We're gonna click vertical speed. That'll leave it where we are. 2100 feet a minute should work just fine. And we're gonna go ahead and bring our reference speed down to 135. The morning lighting is very nice. It is. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, we're through the transition altitude there. 1010. Go ahead and turn the cameras on for you guys. Absolutely stunning. It's going. Just got home from sim. The sim broke, but I got some good food right now, so that's the silver lining. That's my friend. Yeah, that's for sure it. All right, let's go ahead and reduce our rate of descent. We're gonna go ahead and start slowing on up. And routes alive. Liverpool traffic's Ryanair 436 for about 13-mile final. We're at 2:09. Alrighty, we're gonna press. Let's keep it actually a little quick for the guys back in there. We'll keep it around 200 or so. We're gonna press approach, and we got the low glide slope arm. Go ahead and arm the spoilers as well. Yeah, we can go ahead and probably just give ourselves a cut right there. Heading mode. Local glide slope are still armed.
Liverpool traffic, this Ryanair 4 Kilo Alpha. We're approximately 20 miles out for...
it's crazy how muscle memory works. I keep reaching for the autopilot controls with the wrong hand. Using my left hand to slide the seat forward and backwards. It's a whack. But at least I get to taxi. That's it, man. Well, hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's good to see that, because I'm definitely thinking about doing it as well. Should I get the MD-11 or 777-200ER? Do you already own a 777? If you don't already own a 777, the 777 is a great choice. However, the MD-11 is absolutely fantastic as well. So it would be strictly up to you of what airplane you'd like to get. We got local live at the bottom there. I got low captured. Coming into the soup here, but it's plus 15, so no anti-ice is required. What's the path like to upgrade a captain? Like, what do you mean? What's required? Or how long does it take? Harris will probably tell you more about that than I would, though. I'll have to talk to you about it in Discord sometime, but yeah, enjoying it. Sweet. That's good to hear. Glad Soap alive. I'd like to get into that for sure, or I'm between that or just going straight to the main line, just sticking out another half a year, get more time and go right main line. But I'd like to do it if I could. All right, we're gonna go slower. And we're gonna go ahead. Let's make sure we're not gonna overspeed anything here. Flap 15 is 195. There it goes, perfect. Flap 15. Yeah, we'll grab the gear down. The light slope capture 2500 set is for the mist already. Let's set the recorder on. Look how beautiful this looks. Europe looks so much nicer than the States does on its scenery, doesn't it? So there's no one else here to clear us to land, so we'll say we're clear to land. We'll throw those on. And we should have our wing and logo lights on as well, as it's pretty dark out here. Let's keep reducing the final. Liverpool traffic's Ryanair 436. We're on a 5-mile final, runway 09. Flap 25. There's the runway coming into view. Flap 30. Absolutely stunning out here, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Reshade is looking gorgeous. But why not buy Pmdg another coffee? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you already own the 777, I'd say you don't need another one. That's just me. The MD-11 is absolutely fantastic. Looks like we've got a nice kick and tailwind, so we're gonna expect this to change a little bit, and we're gonna expect it to decrease.
Going in the earliest runway 09, approach for a 10-mile final speed appeal.
So far, a lot chiller than training as an FO, where the plane is new and the company is new, but added responsibility. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Captain upgrade is 90%, monitoring the decision-making and legality of the flight. You already know how to fly the plane and the data. It's just up to you to make the right call and safe and legal. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That kind of checks out with what I've heard as well. Europe versus USA scenery, some parts aren't so great. Yeah, I think Europe looks a lot better, but let's go ahead and we're going to go and disengage the auto thrust. And we're going to go ahead, get the power kind of set around there.
Traffic, Ryanair 691.
Autopilot's disengaged.
500.
Liverpool.
Liverpool traffic, it's Ryanair 436, short final runway 09. She's windy.
400.
Ryanair traffic is Liverpool 4 Kilo Alpha. We're 9 mile final runway 09.
Approaching minimum.
Ryanair Liverpool traffic.
300.
You'll get the wind shear around 300 feet.
Minimums.
How did you know Dom said that?
100.
Correcting speed.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Rudder. Aileron. Get the reversers in there. That's not a good sound. Manual braking. Are my spoilers even deployed? Who knows? Through 60, everything is nicely stowed. We can release our brakes there and our reversers. Another leg? No, we're not doing another one tonight. A little late for that. We are going to go ahead and get a little bit more stopped. And we're going to exit left on Gulf. Let's go ahead and get the flaps. Oh, I just pulled my flap handle right out of its socket. All right, go get the flaps all up. Land light can come off. Turn-offs can come off. Taxi can stay on. Strobes going off. Wing can come off. Logo and our anti-collision can stay on.
Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 4 Kilo Alpha, short final 09.
Probes are off.
Liverpool traffic,
Transponder off.
14 mile final for runway 9. Liverpool.
Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 436, clear all runways. We're going to have Mr. Yoham coming in. Whoop. Slow it down. I'm trying to get chase plane to work here. There we go. Nearest runway, airport. This one. Runway 09. There we go. Hopefully we're taxing the right way. There's Mr. Yoham coming. We'll actually wait a little bit. We'll get going the right way. And we're going to start up the APU. Those can come off as well. Awesome, awesome sounds. We can stop the recording here. Yeah, the wind definitely does shear near the ground there. Walked away for the landing. Oh, 100%, my friend. That would suck to hear IRL. Yeah, that. Yeah. But in real life, you could just pull the handle and just call it a day. The 737-800 will the free texture? Will it have? Whoa. Oh, beauty. Kinda. Nice. Will it have the free texture? I believe the 737-800 will get the free texture mod. But I'm not too sure. Pmdg, you never know with Pmdg. There's Mr. Yoham. Exiting at the high speed like a pro.
Cody's in the Liverpool area. It's Ryanair 4 Kilo Alpha. We're vacated Foxtrot Alpha, and we're taxiing to the ramp via uniform. Liverpool. Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 691. 5 mile final for runway 9, Liverpool.
Okay. The engine APU is online. I've got the APU generators online. We're going to go ahead and shut down number... Actually, let's get the APU bleed. We'll shut down number 1. Let's get GSX all working here. It's going to be on the other side. We'll go to the other side. There's Mr. Dom coming in the distance there. Do you think Rex Atmos affects the performance? I have low mid-range PC. I think it does, but I'm not too sure. I think it does. I have also witnessed a lot of crash desktops whenever I run Rex. It might have just been like a random, you know, little thing, little coincidence, but I always notice it does that with Rex running. So I don't use it. Oops, I meant literally walked away and missed it. Oh, no worries, my friend. You're all good. We're gonna do a replay. Ramp crews are coming in sight. Tax light can come off. May or may not have smoked those waste U brakes, but it's all right. Beautiful. I love flying in Europe. It's just such a beautiful scenery. Are those our guys right there? They look like our guys. Let's go ahead and request it. That's it. Those are our guys.
691, short final for runway 9, Liverpool.
Okay, short final. We got another couple minutes here. The APU is already on the bus. The radar's off. Never used it. Pmdg will make you pay the small fee of $49.99 or a medium coffee. Yes, this is true. I monitor PC performance a lot during flying and notice pretty much nothing in terms of performance hit from Rex Atmos. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. Taxing in single engine. I kind of messed up that a little bit. It's kind of close. Close enough for me. Parking brake is on. Shutdown number 1. Let's go check out the landing if I haven't missed it already. Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry, Dom. Can you back up and do that again? I was really focused on my awesome parking job. That probably wasn't that great.
Liverpool traffic right here, 691, vacated runway 9, Liverpool.
All right, number 1 is offline. Wait a minute. Yeah, number 1 and 2 are offline. AP is still on the gen. Go ahead and grab the seatbelts off. We can go ahead and get the hydraulics off. We can go ahead and get the fuel pumps, except for the left aft, as that is our APU. The packs are all, that should be open, so we got some pack flow to the right side. That's all good from an overhead perspective, and the anti-collision light can come off as well now they're at the ground. Transponder has been turned fully off at this point. And we can start the deboarding process. There's Mr. Yoham on the right-hand side. Not a bad parking job, not my worst, not my best. It'll do. Pmdg, make sure you maximize profits. Oh, they do. They really do. I really want a 767 KC-46. That'd be really cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Hopefully Bluebird can deliver that for us. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up the show. We're going to do a couple of replays, and we're going to end it there. A little quick little late night stream. Really appreciate all 25 of you guys coming out, hanging out. We just reached 16,800 subscribers as well, just to end off the night. Whoever did that, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And we are going to do the replays now. Let's go ahead, head over here, and we'll get a final state loaded up. We're going to disconnect from VATSIM. Let everything kind of power on up real quick. We'll select our flaps back to 30. Our spoilers back to armed. Yo, it says beauty, a high fidelity one. Yeah, that'd be good, Kyber. Butta butta. Butta wutta wutta. Anyways. Let's get the lights on. Go back to where we were. That's good. That's good. That can go on. Doesn't really matter. We'll throw those on. Alrighty, let's go do the replay, guys.
Too low terrain. Don't
Start off with this one.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
Alright, we're going to put track aircraft on. Rewind it a little bit, and we are going to say go for it. Pmdg, the 737-700 still has a bug where a lot of the stuff doesn't appear until it gets closer, which is kind of annoying. A little bit of a floater. Got her down nice. Get that reversing, get the brakes on. Didn't need full reverse. Nowhere near needed full reverse or full braking. We still saved the tires and saved everything nicely. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit here. That's just Pmdg optimizations? Yeah. Really wish we could see the other tire. Let's go a little closer, maybe. MD-11 worth getting? It's 100% worth getting. Ask anybody in this chat who owns the MD-11. It is one of the most fantastic aircraft you can buy in the sim. The reason I haven't flown it just yet, or recently, is because in Sim Update Beta 5, which I'm running currently in the Beta 5 variant, the iPad does not work because it's on a beta version. So that's why I haven't currently been running it. But go, please do yourself a favor and buy the MD-11. It is fantastic. One of the best simulations we have so far in the sim, in my opinion at least. Especially if you buy the full version with the circuit breakers and all that kind of stuff. You can see that's where the autopilot just disconnected. You see I was getting wobbly, and I'm just like, screw it, autopilot off. MD-11, one of my favorite amazing jet. It is fantastic. Really, really good. Thank you all the returning channel members, by the way. Really appreciate the continued support on that. Dom didn't think we were going to go live. There's the fix of the rudder. Beauty. Beauty. Little tad long, but other than that, beauty. Our one spoiler has gone up. Let's pull them off. Let's see it from a runways perspective. Let's see how we did on centerline control. So what should happen is the left rudder should kick in just before we touch with some left aileron input. There's the left rudder. That was okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Regained the centerline pretty good. Kind of. Yeah, not bad. That was good. Re-download 2020 and it feels so smooth compared to 24 even on SU Beta 5. I haven't gotten 2020 in a long time. Probably won't really ever go back, to be honest. Looks much better. I agree. Yeah, for sure. Beauty. All right, let's do some cockpit shots, although it's probably going to yell at me the whole way down.
Too low. Terrain.
There we go. Too low terrain.
Terrain. Too low.
I wonder if I can
terrain.
silence all this stuff.
Too low. Terrain.
No.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Too low. Terrain. 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 Too low. Terrain.
Great sound. If you get the walk around, I'll call the hotel. That's it. Yeah, I'll get the walk. Let me get the coat on. Actually, probably don't need a coat. It's pretty warm out here.
Too low.
That just hit me with like some PTSD right there. I'm like, I don't want to do a walk around. Good night, Skipper. Thanks, Karis. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a look and make it a little more serious on the captain upgrade thing. We'll see. Definitely evaluating. I'll have 1,000 on type, so. Currently flying the CRJ DCA Chicago. No issues so far. Nice. Try go direct with your legs page and see what happens. Or try to sequence an approach. See what happens. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with that thing. Anyways, guys, we're going to call it there. We're going to call it a day. I really appreciate you guys stopping by as you do. We're going to be live tomorrow probably twice. Once in the morning in the 777, and then once later in the evening. So be sure to stick around for that. But that'll be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna go now, but we'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. 2 streams tomorrow. They're already posted, so feel free to go check them out and give them a like and all that great stuff. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.